Hey there. I brought us down to my beach today because I want to make a sandcastle. Why do I want to make a sandcastle? Well, because I have a bad case of metaphoritis. And I thought a sandcastle and singing live are actually very similar. They're both temporary works of art. Here's what I mean. You see, singing live is a very different form of art than singing in the studio. Just like sculpting something out of sand is very different than sculpting something out of marble or stone. So let's get started. Now, the most important thing for any form of art is that you have a solid foundation. This nice wet sand is going to do perfect for my little sand sculpture. But for live singing, the foundation you bring to each and every performance is a really good skill set. Now, I'm not talking about the skill set that you wished you had. Each and every performance is right here, right now. So that means you got to use the tools that you came with. For this sand sculpture, I'm going to have to use this clamshell. It's going to work just fine. But the point is, every day we develop a little bit more skill, and you bring that new skill to each and every performance. So if you're waiting to get better before you start singing, you're wasting your time. You're going to develop more skill by performing than you ever will by practicing. Now, aside from a foundation, the next most important thing for an artistic performance is to have an intention. It's vital that you have something in your mind that you want your listener to feel, because that instructs your body. And all those little details are captured by the listener. Now, these principles are really important to remember if you're just beginning, because there's no way you can hit the stage for the first time with the skill set of a consummate professional. So those first gigs, those first auditions, they're really important for building your experience, your base, your foundation. Keep at it, keep performing, take every opportunity you can, because you're a work in progress. Speaking of which, let me get back to my sand sculpture. So remember, with live singing, it's all temporary. Whether you think you created a masterpiece or were terrible, it all goes away when you leave the stage, and you live to sing another day. Here's what I created today.
Can't you see the possibilities? Oh yeah.
Now, don't you think for 1 minute that I did that awesome sculpture. Here's my offering. Hey, what do you want? I'm a singer.
Can't you see the possibilities?